that will work hopefully. Okay. I need my phone for a second, but hello. We will get started in a second. Okay. Are we back? Okay, we're back. I hope that's a good angle. I'm using a tripod that's not made for a phone. So I really hope that this is good. But, okay. Can I, like... Yeah. Trying to see, okay. I think that'll do. I just have to get this up and running. Okay, there we go. I will need this. So, welcome in. I do not have anything set up at the moment, but I will. Getting this. So the watch room. I'm pretty sure this will work. Okay. Okay, we have this. So, welcome in. We are going to be baking today, as this is a baking stream. Because recently I decided I just want to bake a ton of stuff, and I want to make cookies. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be baking some chocolate chip cookies out of an old cookbook my mom has, Linda's Kitchen, by Linda McCartney, or whatever. So, this is an old cookbook, and I've baked these chocolate chip cookies before, so I think everything should go smoothly. I just hope not to burn my house down. That's my only goal. Okay, so if you guys want this recipe, I can get the recipe for you guys if you want. But if you guys also look it up, you can probably find it. It's Linda's Kitchen by Linda McCartney. And it's on page 176, chocolate chip cookies. So, let's get some bowls and measuring spoons. I'm pretty sure I have everything that I need. So let's hope we don't need anything else. We got the measuring spoons, the spatula. I need the baking bin because we have just a baking bin up at the very top full of some things we're going to need. So we're just going to get this down and start baking. As you can tell, I have little to no baking experience. It has been a little while and I have baked 3 things. I've baked this chocolate chip cookie recipe, no, 2 things, this will be my 3rd. I've baked this chocolate chip cookie recipe once and a sugar cookie recipe another time. Those are the only 2 things I've baked. I like baking, I like doing it, so we're gonna bake together. Okay, I hope the audio is okay. But, for the chocolate chip cookies, we need butter, which I have right there, because we're going to have to put it in the microwave, because I forgot that I had to take the butter out last night. We'll need sugar, brown sugar, eggs, vanilla, flour, baking powder, salt, and chocolate chip cookies. And you can add chopped pecans. I do not like pecans, or nuts in general, so I'm not going to add nuts. But we're going to start by, we need half a cup butter. So I'm going to get, where's the knife? Oh, wash this really quick. Probably should have prepped everything I needed beforehand, but oh well. I hope you all are doing great, and we are going to try and not burn the house down today, because I believe if I do that, I'm going to get disowned. But oh well. Life is life, and I don't think I'm going to burn the house down, but who knows? So, Now I need to get a dish so we can melt the butter, as we're going to need to. So we need half a cup of butter. So if you look on the back here, it tells me, oh, this whole thing's just half a cup. Okay, so I didn't really need that then. This is a very long, because we went out to the store last night, realizing that we had to get some things, and this is not the normal butter we get. So the butter needs to be softened. So we're just going to put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds in hopes that this is a big enough dish for it to not melt. Okay, leave turn it this way. But okay, we need to put the butter and both sugars in here until light fluff. Okay, I'm gonna check and make sure everything's still working on here. Don't mind me. Okay. Everything's working. I think. Yes, everything's working. Okay. Hello. Okay, so we probably should get everything. So we have the butter. We need granulated sugar and brown sugar, which I think is up here. Brown sugar and granulated sugar right here. Which we need these, and we're gonna need egg, which I'll get in the fridge. Vanilla. Hope I can reach the vanilla. I can, because apparently my father likes to decide to hide the vanilla from me in one of the top shelves that I cannot reach. So that's fun, and that I can't reach it. Okay, now we need flour, which is in here too. I think that's all the stuff we need. Oh, that's heavy. I think that's all the stuff we need out of there. The flour, the baking powder's in here, and so is the salt, chocolate chips. That's what I think we're using the very nice, expensive Ghirardelli chocolate chips. So I think everything will be good. Okay. Now, getting the butter that's not soft. So, in the meantime, we're going to put sugars in here. So we need 1/4 a cup of granulated sugar, which is this. Why we need granulated sugar and not powdered sugar, I don't know. But we're just going to take 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Kind of mash all those things up. Okay. Done with granulated sugar. Now we need half a cup of firmly packed light brown sugar. I can do this, I think. I don't know. Right, that's in there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's soft. Okay. We'll put it, yeah. Okay, so that's soft. We'll put that in just a second. Right. It cannot fit in there, so I have to use this because the stupid thing won't work. So now I'm going to just take the brown sugar out of here, put it into here, and I'm going to use my fingers to lightly pack it down. Oh, right, I need to preheat the oven, crap. That's one thing you need for an oven is to preheat it. What do I preheat it to? 175, or not 375. As you can tell, I'm not that experienced in baking. Okay. I like baking and something good. I still kind of burn the house down sometimes. But, yeah. It's very good. Okay. So we're going to pack the brown sugar down into the half cup. This is the half cup, right? Yes, it is. Okay, I'll just wind or brush it. Okay. So now, this is a lot of brown sugar, so. This is like a lot of 1/4 cups. And yes, these are my baking clothes, as you can tell. But I don't bake, because I bake so often that I have baking clothes. No. I don't have baking clothes, I just threw pans on that are stained from the sugar cookies because I dyed the colors. I have like 1.5 ones over there before me and my parents actually, oh, I don't have to wash that, devoured them. So yeah, so last time I made these cookies, they were apparently very, very, very good because, well, I made 12 cookies. I made 12 of these chocolate chip cookies last time. Oh, that's what I made. I'll get that later. I made 12 chocolate chip cookies last time, and my grandfather was over, and I made them because he likes cookies. When he was over, I made them at like 4 maybe. The next morning there was 1 left. So my cookies were very good apparently, that both my mom, my dad, my grandfather, and me could eat 11 of them. My mom and grandfather ate the most. So, who knows, my dad ate a lot too. I ate like 3, so I didn't quite get a lot of my own cookies. So now I have to make more. Okay. And that's a lot of brown sugar. Okay, so now it says we have to mix these together before we beat an egg in. So that's gonna be fun. Hope everyone's doing great and enjoying the stream. I know it's only been, how long has it been? Oh, I don't know, 13 minutes, and we are just now getting to this. Oh well, oh well, oh well. So, we're going to beat all, I probably should get the hand mixer out, but I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to use a spatula, because that's just great. So now we have to mix all of this, and it says in the book to light and fluffy. I hope this turns out good. Oh crap. But who knows? Ow. If you're ever cooking with sugar, be careful. Because the sugar likes to attack me and hurt me. I don't know how that's possible. But who knows? Ah! Okay, we're going to move this out. Oops. Okay. So now it's kind of together, so we gotta beat the butter down before we can add the egg. Yes, we would have already been done with this if we used a hand mixer, but we're doing this the old-fashioned way. This was an old cookbook, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, which means this stream might be a little longer. And I hope the stream quality is good, because for some reason last time I did the stream, if any of you were there or rewatched it back, it ended at like 20 minutes and it cut me off. And the stream was originally like 40 minutes, but it cut me off very early. So, I don't know what happened, and I hope that doesn't happen this time. But oh well. Okay. So it's now kind of light and fluffy. We've cut all the butter out. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Kind of like a dough. So, this is what you kind of want. Have the butter, granulated sugar, and brown sugar mixed together. So now we're going to get into the fridge. The fridge is very, very messy, so don't mind it. We're going to get 1 singular egg. Do that one. So we're going to do 1 egg. Boop. Okay, and then it says to beat in the egg. Whoops. Make sure you don't get any eggshells in here, because that's not very good. I'm going to throw this away and wash my hands, because I do not like the feel of eggs. They're slimy and gross. And yes, I already washed my hands before stream. So my hands were clean when I was touching the brown sugar and packing that down. Just re-washing my hands because I don't like the feel of eggs. They're quite gross. And I got my ring all soapy. Okay. Now we're going to beat this egg in. Now I normally beat the yolk and stuff in to it and then kind of like majestically push everything over top. So I wish I kind of had like a camera that went over so you could see what I'm doing, but I don't have that because currently I have my phone taped to a tripod and I am using my parents' computer to see the stream analytics and stuff right here. But, oh well. Okay, so now that the egg is mixed, now that you cracked your egg, and you're just going to kind of mix it into the thing, kind of like that. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I can pull it up to the camera once I get this kind of done, but then you're just going to kind of like mix it in. Trying to make sure that it's all incorporated, all the egg. So that means you don't want to eat the batter because there's a raw egg in it. I mean, you could eat it, it probably won't kill you, but you should not eat raw eggs, guys. Don't eat raw eggs. I get people do it, like people who are working out, but don't eat raw eggs. It's not the best for you. That's how you get salmonella. Just don't eat raw eggs, please. Don't eat raw eggs. Okay. But now that's in. So now that's all kind of done. I'm going to show this to the camera. It does look kind of gross, but that's what it should look like. Okay, so now that we have all of that, you're going to add your vanilla. We use real vanilla from Mexico because we like vanilla, we also like Mexico. And you're going to add a teaspoon of that. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of that. But because our family likes vanilla a lot, I add a teaspoon, a little extra. You don't have to add the extra vanilla to your guys's. I just do it for mine because we really like vanilla. So then you're just gonna kind of mix that around. But then what you're gonna want to do now, this is kind of the harder part, in a separate bowl. So I'm gonna get a separate bowl. That's not going to be big enough, I don't think. How many cups of flour do we need? 1 2 3 cups of flour. Okay, I'm going to go a ramen bowl just to be safe, because currently all of these bowls are dirty. That's the oven, but in a separate bowl, you're going to put your flour, baking powder, and salt. We have this cool little sifter that you just put it inside of here and then you pull this and it sits at the bottom. You can also use... Okay, are we back? I think we're back. I think everything on my end just broke for a second. Are we back? I think we're back! We're back? Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. Internet might be a little bit spotty, but yeah. So recap, doesn't matter, you can use one of these fancy sifters, a hand sifter, but you're gonna put 1 and 2/3 cups of flour in here. Any bowl works, just has to be a separate bowl to add into your mix later. And then you're gonna add a teaspoon of baking powder. It has to be baking powder. Baking soda will not work. Just gonna add a teaspoon of baking powder. Maybe asking why you're adding something you might clean with. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But hello, whoever said hi. Hi, Duck Slice. I hope I said that if you're still here. Hello. Now, you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now, you're going to be careful with salt because salt is very salty. So, I kind of like salt in my cookies, so I'm going to add. But still, salt is very salty, so be careful with salt. Okay, so once you have that, I kind of take it and kind of just mix it around. That's just how I do it. Then I take a separate cup, and what you're going to do is you're going to take your sifter. It does not matter if you have a fancy one or a hand one. You're just going to take it, pour it into it. I'm just going to sift it into the mix. Why? I don't know. It's just what the recipe calls for. So that's all you're going to do. You're going to take it, you're going to put it in, you're going to sift it. So that's it for at the moment. So hello everyone, I hope you are enjoying the stream. I'm sorry it cut out. Internet is kind of spotty over here. So, but I hope everyone is doing amazing. And I hope you all are enjoying me trying to bake some cookies. I don't know how well the cookies will turn out, but I hope you all enjoy or are enjoying so far. And hello to everyone who's just coming in or has been here. Dude, it's a lot of flour and it takes some time. Why it's so much, I don't know. But the salt we have is good. Okay. Screw it, I'm just gonna pour it all in. Oops. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. But I don't have very much left in here. Okay, now I can probably just go, whoop. Okay, a little bit got out, that's okay. So now you're just gonna take it out of the first and sift it all in. There's all the salt. Okay, so then you're gonna put this away. What did I do? Oh, I was still there. Okay. You still here? Okay, we're still here. So then once you have your very tall flour, baking powder, and salt mixture in with your butter, your granulated sugar or brown sugar, egg, and vanilla extract, all you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to beat it in, or you're going to mix it in. I know that sounds very odd how it is not a lot of liquid, yet it will still, okay. Yeah, it looks unpromising at first, but it works, I promise. I just got that everywhere. It works, I promise. It just takes time. I was skeptical at first. So this chocolate chip cookie recipe that I am making is dense. So they're denser cookies. They're not that big, but they're very dense. So if you like a denser cookie, this would be a recipe for you to make if you like making cookies. Or if you just want to make cookies, this is a good recipe if you like dense cookies. Okay. So then you're going to want to scrape the sides down of all that sugar and stuff and just keep mixing it in. Over time, once you get the majority of it mixed in, it turns out wonderful. So I hope it does. So as you can see, it's not, well actually I'm not sure if you can see, it's starting to become a dough, kind of becoming a dough consistency. I'll bring it to the camera once it's all done, like I did the other time, but now I'm just going to scoop everything down and do that. And there I'll be having a little guest come out to say hi when these are going to be in the oven. Because when these go into the oven, we're going to have a little guest come out. Because these bake for 15 minutes or so. So now it's all kind of mixed in. Now it's all mixed in. Now you just got to kind of incorporate it together. Which might be a little bit hard. With some hard work, it will pay off. So you're gonna kind of, oh my god, this is very hard for some reason. I don't remember it being this hard. Okay, we're gonna move this back over here. I don't remember this being this hard, but oh well. Okay. Okay. So now it's kind of all together, kind of. I don't know. Okay, so there we go. Let me show you guys. So it's all together. It's like a dough-like consistency. So this is what you're kind of looking for, is a dough. Once you mix everything in, Then, what you're going to do is you're going to add a cup of chocolate chips. So we have a small bag left, barely anything left from last time we made chocolate chip cookies. Now here, gotta make sure they're good. Yes. They are indeed still good. Okay. We're using the Ghirardelli 60% cocoa chocolate chip because we are fancy. We make fancy chocolate chips, or we make fancy chocolate chip cookies. So you're going to add a cup of these. Just going to add your cup into the bowl. And then you're going to mix that in. And then I have to go run into my garage really quick to get gloves to spread these out. Because I forgot them. And you're probably going to be asking, why do I need gloves to put the cookies on the tin? Well, that's because I don't like it getting in my nails. It is gross, and honestly, it's just gross. Okay, so you're going to fold this in till most or all of the chocolate chip cookies are inside the dough, basically. So I'm going to go run into my garage really quick, get some gloves, and then we can put these on a pan and then throw them together. So everyone, I'll be right back. Don't cause kicks. Okay, I'm back. Did we all have fun? Nothing broke. Okay, so now I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna get the pan out from underneath. Okay, that's all I need one. Sorry. I just need unparched, and I hate riding it upstairs. Okay. Whew. There we go. So now you're going to take some baking stuff or pan onto the pan, to your baking sheet. I'm going to get my gloves on. Then what we're going to want to do is plot them onto the baking dish in little balls. Out. The glove on wrong. So, oops. Forgot that comes out. So, take some of this. So, I kind of use my hands to mix the last little bit of chocolate chips in. Just gonna take a ball. Since these are dense cookies, you might need 2 batches if you want bigger cookies. I'm just going to take the ball like that and plop it down on your baking dish. You're going to want to have them kind of evenly on the baking dish. So you're going to want them kind of like that, just evenly distributed on the dish. They don't have to be perfect. Neither do your balls. Your balls don't have to be perfect either. Oops. You're just going to take them, roll them, and you're going to put them on the baking dish. Oops. So, how is everyone? Hope you're all good. Honestly, I don't have anything to talk about except doing this. But I hope everyone's doing good. Anyone having a good summer? Any kids having a good summer before school starts up again? My school doesn't start until next week, so that's cool. And it's gonna be fun, I hope. But yeah, I hope everyone's summer's going good. And if you're already started school, I wish you luck in school, because personally, I kind of like school, but not really. Okay, so these are kind of, I just realized, these are really big cookies. So you might need to do 2 batches of them. Because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 are going to be on here. Last time I thought 12 on here. Put 12 on here. But I think we're just going to have bigger cookies this time. Which means they're going to make them more dense. Because this is a very dense cookie recipe. We're going to gather all of the last dough. We're going to make 9 instead of 12 cookies. Supposedly this recipe is supposed to, I don't know how many it's supposed to make, but it's supposed to make a lot of cookies. They're very dense cookies though, so I'll say that. So now that everything is done, I'm going to take my gloves off. And open this up. I'm going to get not a baking, where is get an oven glove. Not put it on yet. Just slide it in there. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so in the meantime while that's happening, I recommend to clean everything. Or just spray it down and clean it later. At least clean your table off. This is exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to clean the table. We don't use those. I'm just going to put everything to the sides and clean it all later. So we're going to need that away. I would though put your ingredients away, that's a bouncer. But I need to put the flour away too, crap. Okay, so after I put this stuff away, a friend of mine is going to be coming on and saying hello. Not physically though. Not physically saying hello. But yeah, let me go and get them real quick. I will be right back, everyone. Don't cause chaos. I need to clean that. My bad, I was gonna say don't cause chaos, but I need to clean the table. Let me clean the table. This is not the Lysol. There's, I almost just used the wrong thing. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Okay. So now, just going to clean the countertop off. I'm going to get my friend really quick. So I'll be back, and now don't cause chaos. I'll be right back. I would like to introduce to you my bearded dragon, my animal. Yes. Okay, let me take you to the camera. So I'm gonna set this here. Ow! Set this here. Just move this here so I can still see. This is my bearded dragon. Her name is Ritz. She's my bearded dragon. She's my friend. Yeah, I'm a reptile person, if you guys did not know that. If you guys haven't watched my Minecraft streams that I've done in the past. I've done that in what I call my rep room, is because that's where my reptiles are. Whoops! Okay. Okay, we're back. I know, don't look at me like that. Okay, we're back, right? Yes, we're back. So, as I was saying, she is my bearded dragon. She is actually my second reptile. Second one I ever got. My first reptile I ever got was a hognose snake. His name's Cracker, who is a big sweetheart. He's small because I've only had him for a year. So I've had him for a year. Then, literally on Saturday, 17th, I got a new animal. I got a ball python. Her name is Pretzel. And I'm a big reptile person, and that's why I have these sweethearts. But this is only one sweetheart. But this is why I have them, because I like reptiles. And I'm going to have them, so you might see more of her and perhaps the other two on various other different streams in the future. But yeah, she is interesting and very sassy. Yeah, she is sassy, but her cookies, I might just bring out. Actually, I think I'm just going to bring you guys with me. So come here. Yes, hello. I'm gonna turn the light on. I'm gonna bring this here. Yeah, you get Ritz Cam. But if you look in, those are our cookies. So those are the cookies. And ow. Okay, my beard dragon's just gonna go on the floor. On the floor. Ow, that was my necklace. Okay. Yeah, so those are our cookies. Yeah, she decided just to go. Oops. She decided to just go on the floor. She's right there. Say hi. She just decided to go on her own little adventure. Okay. So I don't know how much time is left on our cookies, but I will figure that. Oops, these are crooked. But I'll figure that out. So first things first, I have to pick this little gremlin back up. So yeah, she is wonderful. If you guys like reptiles, cool. Note to self though, for you guys, if you get a bearded dragon, it's gonna be intense. And a joking way. She's just sassy. Kara's is pretty easy for these little guys. No. Kara's pretty easy for these guys, so quite easy to take care of. And they're real sweet. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do now for the little bit that we have? Wait. Hey Siri, how much time is left on the timer?
There's a timer with about 8 minutes left.
Okay, what do you guys want to do for 8 minutes? I don't know. So, okay, actually what we should be doing is prepping the racks and everything. Okay, I'm just going to set you on the floor. Actually, she's not. Okay, I just set her on the floor, but we need our little, not sure if you guys can see this, but we need, whoops, I got logged out of computer. Give me just a second. Logged out of computer, okay. So we need this, I gotta refresh. Loading. Okay, so we need this to stab the cookies. And then we also have racks here, which we're going to set right here for when the cookies go out. Don't go down the hall. She likes to go exploring in places she can't really go. Okay, so that's her. I'm sorry, I left for a second. But those are going for a little bit longer. I don't know what to do now. I'm not gonna bleach or anything. But here, I think first I'm going to move this over here. I think I'm just going to chill with my child till the timer is up. Hope that sounds good to you guys, because it's gonna happen. Okay, so come here. I think we're going to say. Oops. I think we're just gonna take you guys right back here. I'm just gonna sit on the couch. And we're going to chill with my child until it's time. I would play music, but I never got any non-copyrighted music set up. So yeah, we're just gonna chill here. We're doing good on 41 or 42 minutes. Okay, well, what do you want to do now? Because I honestly have no idea. And I have no one watching. That's fine. Okay. So the cookies are done. Like I was saying, they're more of a denser kind of cookies. Oh, I gotta give you a bit, don't I? If they're more dense. I'm sorry, she is messy and I have to give her a bath. Hey. Calm down. So yeah. And so cookies will be done in like 5 minutes. And then we're gonna pull them out and let them cool, and that's basically it. That's the done deal with the cookies. Go, you're hurting me. That's basically a done deal with the cookies. The cookies are quite simple for being chocolate chip. I wanted to make like lemon drop things, but I never made them. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna stick with something quite simple. That's something that's simple enough for me to bake, because I know how to bake them. All you do is you just put the egg, you do the sugars, butter, mix that together, add an egg and vanilla extract, sift flour, baking soda, and salt into it, mix it together, and then put it in the oven. You're basically done. Chocolate chip cookies are quite easy, aren't they? So, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, or have enjoyed the video if you guys are gonna watch the vlog back. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Everything I would say is going well. I'm just losing motivation for videos. So that's why things aren't good ways and there's not many videos coming out. Sorry about that. But what was it? There is a video I have in progress, and I have had it in progress for like 2 months. It's another music video. I've had it in progress for, like I said, 2 months, but I'm bored and I'm stuck at a part that I can't really figure it out. But I'll figure it out eventually. So, oh well. That's something I gotta deal with. It's just something I have to deal with in the future. But yeah, so I did that. But yeah, I hope that all of you guys have had lots of fun with me. I need to change the category of this. I didn't realize. What would this be under? I don't even know what this would be under. I guess I can just do. I realized that this entire stream is under gaming. This is not a gaming stream. This is me cooking. So, let's do people vlogs, I guess. So yeah, yeah, I like doing streams, and I'll probably do them more in the future. I hope you guys decide you want to tune in more if you want. Okay. But I like streaming, and I will do more with you guys in the future. Because now we actually have somewhat of a camera stand. All I gotta do is get a camera, which I will figure out how to do in the future. Then I can take you guys anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Hey Siri, how much time is left on the timer?
There's a timer with 1 minute and 15 seconds left.
Okay, so we're gonna get you guys moved back up there. Let's go. Come on. Oh, Yes, hello. I hope you guys actually have been enjoying this. Oh, you guys want to say hi to my cat? Ruby. This is my cat, Ruby. Do you want to come inside? She plays this game where she'll decide to come to the door and then just walk away. And then 5 minutes later, she'll come to the door and then walk away. Ruby, you gonna come in? You gonna come in and see? No. Yeah. So then 10 minutes later, she'll be back. Okay, so that's there. Okay, that's a good camera angle. So now we're just gonna get her back. And now we wait for a few seconds while cookies are done baking. The thing is though, we have to make sure that they're baked. It probably will be, but we'll still make sure. Okay, hey Siri, stop the timer. And remember, guys, if you are pulling something, don't pull it out with your bare hands or a glove, preferably use an oven mitt. Preferably, it's just recommended. Ooh. Okay, those actually kind of good. We'll turn them around and just leave them in there for a hot second. They're hot. I don't know, I kind of want to give my cookies something else. But I don't know what. We do have sprinkles in here, but these I don't think are very good sprinkles. I don't think you sprinkle iced chocolate chip cookies. They haven't even been opened yet. Okay, well, yes they have. It's just popped up here on the top. Okay, well, too bad. We have nothing. Okay, so now, that was a lot. I just got a whiff of the hot air and blinded me for a second. That's hot! That's hot. That was not hot a second ago. Look at that. So now I have this little spatula thing that's usually used for spreading, for spreading, like, nope, for spreading frosting. I'm pretty sure they're done. Yeah, for spreading frosting, but I have it, and when I baked my sugar cookies, I used it to pull them up and off the paper when I was rolling them out. This is very hot. They're crispy on the bottom, but they're kind of chewy at the top, so that kind of just makes a dense cookie. I don't quite know. And then you gotta make sure they sit for a second. Hot. But throughout the entire time of the stream, we're at 50 minutes. I'm going to show you, it takes about an hour. Whoops! It takes about an hour or so to make these cookies. So it kind of just gives you a little bit of how long it's going to take. But, pick this up. Here are how our cookies turned out. That's hot. This is how the cookies turned out. They are very dense cookies, as I said. They don't expand very much. So they're still kind of the same size. They expanded a little bit, but they grew because they were very dense. So I'm not going to cut into one or eat one on the stream. I might put something in the community tab in a little bit once they've cooled off. But yeah, it's a good cookie recipe. I'll probably also take a photo and put it in the community tab for today, but if you guys do happen to have Linda's Kitchen by Linda McCartney cookbook, or baking book or whatever it is. It is on page 176 on the chocolate chip cookies. These cookies also, you can add chopped pecans to, which are nuts. I just did not because I'm not a big fan of nuts in my cookies, or nuts in general. I don't really like nuts. But they are good, dense cookies. So if you like dense cookies, I think this would be a good recipe for you to have. Okay, so everyone, I appreciate you so very much today. I don't think I really wanted to stream this. So thank you for coming, and just thank you for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. I have to come to my phone to get the stream. Okay, let me get Fritz. Hi. So I just want to say thank you so very much for watching and tuning in today. I appreciate it a lot. Even just you come and pop by for 2 seconds gives me support and gives me inspiration to stream for you guys and make videos. So thank you so much for watching today's stream. We made some cookies and we did not burn my house down, which I'm very happy. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys either next stream or next video I post. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just going to snap out. Gonna snatch my phone. So bye guys.